I felt that you have a platform, and sometimes you're irresponsible with the things that you say. Do you know which thing upset me?
The 5 body count one?
No, not that.
Okay.
When a girl said that she spent her 20s finding herself, and you said, what does that mean? You don't spend, but so many women have to take time finding themselves. You were raised in a really beautiful home with a beautiful family with 5 older brothers that looked after you. Had siblings that helped you build character and helped you feel comfortable with who you are. Not everybody has that same footing.
I understand that, but the point is the world doesn't owe you understanding.
No, nobody's
so
saying that.
no, but you are when you're saying that, like, you deserve to be courted by someone. Like, the key word is deserve. Nobody deserves anything.
Can I ask you?
What I believe, I feel relationships, marriage is more advantageous for men than it is for women. I feel that men need women more than women need men. And because of that, men, very simple, it's because men need sex more than women need sex.
But can I just quickly say, you can offer personality, you can offer the ability to clean the house, unless you're loyal and the pussy's good, we genuinely don't give a shit.
No, more than anything.
She's more likely to cheat.
He's more likely to cheat as well.
No. Okay, we talked about this. If she slept with more people, she's more likely to cheat. And if a guy has slept with more people, it's not the same.
Okay. Because the thing is, a dude can be broke, short, and ran through as well.
Men and women aren't the same.
Either way.
How can a man be ran through?
But this is the thing, guys. If you look at the other side of it, a man is a woman when they have sex, right? A man is coming inside of you.
Yeah.
You end up holding onto that. Like, sperm doesn't just leave your body. So I get there's a certain level in terms of like how many partners you should be with and how accessible you are to a man and just anyone and everyone. But I get the sense of like, if I was a man, I wouldn't want a woman that's just been with everyone.
I wouldn't want, as a woman, I don't want a man that's been with everyone.
Exactly.
Then why do you say that a hoe deserves to be courted? Why should another dude put up with that?
Because even if she may have had sex with other people, to be honest, let's be very, very honest, a hoe is probably going to make you come faster than a virgin. So she probably will, what you want from her, she can probably give it to you better than a virgin can. A hoe will probably still be able to cook, still be able to clean, still be able to educate your kids. If you're broke and you're short, you won't be able to provide, and you're going to provide.
Can I just quickly say,
So she's... And I know they laughing at her, but she's telling the truth. Some of y'all mamas was hoes. You know what I'm saying? I hear what they said. And I see why Just Pearlie's super popular, because she covers these topics that the red pill warriors and guys like that, want to hear. But a girl with a small amount of bodies can cheat just as quicker than a hoe. These hoes, and I would say sometimes, fellas, there's some reform hoes out there. Sometimes a woman, she's been for the streets and she decides to retire and settle down, and maybe she is ready to be a housewife. And I mean, I understand, fellas, it's too late. It's too late. But then again, you pick up with a chick, and this happens a lot. And I coach younger ladies about this too. And you have to be intentional about what it is that you're doing. But a lot of times, women with a low body count, they'll get with a guy sometimes. And I'm not saying a lot of times, but sometimes. And it may not be what you want. And this happens, guys. I'm telling you from experience. I know. I've known guys like this that have been with a woman that hasn't been with a lot of dudes, and she didn't know who she was. She needed to discover herself and find out that, hey, she wanted more than just the guy that she was with, and she ends up stepping out. It happens, unfortunately. I hear the statistics, but it just happens. But a professional or a professional, she can do some strange things, unlike this virgin. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm just saying, fellas, let's get back to it though.
Thing that you're missing is that men value loyalty, and the point that Pearl's trying to make is that she might be able to clean, like you said, she might be able to cook, she might exhibit all of these traits, right? However, and she might give you good sex, but men value loyalty, and given her sexual status, she's far less likely to be loyal. That's what men are aiming for.
It's the thing is,
That's not. I'm gonna go ahead and put that rumor to rest. You can't put anything past any woman, even if, regardless of her body count. You can have a woman that's had 100 dicks or a woman that's had 1 or 2. She's still likely to cheat on you in a moment. If you upset her or if some guy's giving her more attention, it happens. There's no far less likely. You could say that. I know there's statistics, and like I said, I'll probably link that video where she talks about this. You know, about the pair bonding, and she'll cheat on you because she's had more pipes. But I mean, no, I wouldn't put anything past anybody, especially you saying she's more likely to do it because she's had a few. You know, hey, don't put anything past anybody.
like that is still that's still like a maybe. She might be less loyal. It's also equally she might.
So you said okay. You said you saw my TikTok, right?
Oh yeah, I saw
like you said you were before the show. You said you were triggered by my TikTok.
I wasn't triggered.
Not triggered. You were upset. You felt some type.
She was definitely
I felt that you have a platform, and sometimes you're irresponsible with the things that you say. Do you know which thing upset me?
The 5 body count one?
No, not that.
Okay.
When a girl said that she spent her 20s finding herself, and you said, what does that mean? You don't spend, but so many women have to take time finding themselves. You were raised in a really beautiful home with a beautiful family with 5 older brothers that looked after you. Not everybody.
Not 5 older brothers.
I don't
My
know.
brothers did not look after me.
But you had siblings.
They used to draw on your own.
But you had siblings that helped you build character and helped you feel comfortable with who you are. Not everybody has that same footing.
I understand that, but the point is the world doesn't owe you understanding.
No, nobody's
so
saying that.
but you are when you're saying that like you deserve to be courted by someone. Like the key word is deserve. Nobody deserves anything.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Sorry, Paul.
Go ahead.
And I don't think Pearly refuted what she said, because the old girl is right. You know what I'm saying? The world doesn't owe you understanding. That's right too. But you have, as I just said, and I haven't seen this video, but as I just said, you have a lot of women spending their 20s and 30s trying to figure out what it is that they like. And I know we have these shows to say, women, you should like this. You should like this kind of man. But a woman's gonna do what she wants to do. We can preach till we're blue in the face, saying, hey, get with me. I'm a good guy. I have a job. You don't need to run through all these dicks. You need to be basically straightforward and intentional about this, but not all women are going to do that. Girls just want to have fun. You know, I'm not supporting it. I'm just saying, women want to have fun, fellas. You know, it is what it is. So, but I agree with old girl. I don't like when people gang up on somebody just to sound like to go along, get along, when it's not really the reality of things, which I think we need to get more in when we're doing these shows and things like that. We need to really talk about what's going on out there. So let's get back to it.
So imagine you've got 2 guys, right? You've got one guy, average height, average looks, average income, right? You've got the second guy, right? Tall, good looking, confident, intelligent. Clearly there's one guy you want more, and there's one guy who's seen as more valuable to you because of what you look for than the other, right? So would you be expected, right? Because it's going to be harder to get him, yeah, right? Would you be expected to the same degree, the same level of effort that you put in to get his attention, to connect with him, right? Would you expect to have the same level of effort for the guy that you find less valuable?
You're gonna have to redirect the question because I don't chase.
Yeah,
it's not about chasing, but you make an effort.
Don't put effort in.
No, hold on. Wait, hold on. You don't put effort in with guys at all.
No.
You just hold on. Can I just ask, what's your relationship status?
Have you read Why Men Love Bitches?
No.
I was gonna say, if you had a boyfriend, you would have said that.
But who hurt you? Like, what was?
So basically, if I just put in a mutual amount of effort, so that intelligent whatever guy that's there, he can be there, and there can be the average guy. If the average guy is building more of a relationship with me or making more effort with me, that's who.
So you don't reciprocate in dating.
No, I only reciprocate.
So how are you supposed to let him know you're interested?
You don't instigate, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I don't instigate.
The thing is,
I only reciprocate.
Because that's what he's saying. If you had 2 men in front of you, how are you gonna choose? You're automatically gonna choose.
I'm not gonna want a guy that wants me to chase him.
Okay, so
but it's not about chasing. That's my point. If you have 2 opportunities, like both of them, speaking to them both, you're automatically going to choose the one that is more suited to you. Like, you're not going to choose the one just because of, well, unless you care more about personality, depending on what your values are.
I do care more about personality.
But that's what I'm saying. So how do you choose? And he's saying, like, how would you do that?
So if you're the last woman on earth,
you decipher the value. But let me quickly ask you a question. So just a little look into a man's brain, right? Regardless of what any man wants to say. Men, off the bat, we want to have sex, right? So you said previously that every single woman should be courted the same. Okay? Every woman, say, over 3 months, hypothetically, right? If a male's to court a woman over 3 months, he spent his time, money, resources, all of his energy on you. Do you believe once he's done that, you owe him sex?
No, I don't believe I owe him anything. But if I want to have sex with him, I'll have sex with him.
But he has to do all this stuff for you.
That's the biggest problem.
And you're not doing anything for him.
I didn't say I'm not going to do anything for him. I said that women deserve to be courted. So I think that all women deserve, especially, and I think as well, it's the intention that you have for the woman. So if you're dating women to find your like life partner, then definitely you should take time to court them properly. If you're dating women to fuck, then cool, date women to fuck.
But so even go ahead.
I appreciate this sister standing her ground. I'm on that same type of time where you're not gonna, just because there's 10 of y'all in the room or all y'all in the comments telling me stuff, I'm gonna have my view on things, and I don't think that what she's saying is too crazy. I don't feel that everyone should be courted. Every woman should be courted in terms of that. Like, baby, you gotta earn this. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, it's your fault if you decide to stick around for 3 months, investing your time, energy, resources, and all those things, trying to get some pussy. So that's why I say these guys, it's like these shows, they just regurgitate talking points. It's like an echo chamber. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you wonder, do any of these people really date, or have they been in relationships? They're just, you know, it is weird to me, but I appreciate her sticking to her guns and saying those things. You know, keep it going though. Keep it going though, baby. Don't let them try to, you know, dogpile you.
Even the women that say, oh, men are trash, men are XYZ, men don't deserve this from me, men don't need this from me. Like Kevin Samuel says, I'm a independent woman, I can do things on my own. Like, why do they need to be courted if they can do it on their own? They can take themselves out to dinner, they can court themselves, essentially. Why do they deserve to be courted if they're not essentially going to reciprocate it for the man?
So the thing is, for me, right, I feel that relationships, and you're probably all gonna attack me for this, but it's what I feel and what I believe. I feel relationships, marriage, is more advantageous for men than it is for women. I feel that men need women more than women need men, and because of that, men should make more effort. And like, yeah, even if those women that feel that men are trash, men are this, or all of those types of women, they can either choose to be single and they'll be happy, or if a man wants them, that man should work to prove them wrong and work to have them on their side.
Okay, I have.
How do men? You said women or men need women more than women need men.
Yeah.
How is that true when they want everything that in society?
What do you mean?
Everything. The power supply, the entire infrastructure of society.
Oh, it's very simple. It's because men need sex more than women need sex.
But can I just quickly say, that's all you offer?
Goddamn. All who offers?
That's all you offer. That's all women offer.
That's all we offer.
Okay, not all I offer, because I mean,
you just said you would do nothing for a guy.
Right,
you said that.
So, yeah, she lost me there, baby. I don't know what the hell you talking about. And I knew you were gonna say that in terms of sex, and that is true. Not that men need sex, but men desire sex more than women do. For the most part, you can't get you're gonna say, well, this is the case, well, this woman's an info. No, for the most part, men, and Buddy came back and said that's all you offer. Baby, that was just you just said some shit just to say it, and you didn't know what the hell you was talking about. You know, women need men at the end of the day. You know, for everything, including marriage. Who's proposing? Like, anyway, it's for the man, bro. What?
When you,
I don't have to.
Yeah. Sorry, when you say that's not all you offer, generally speaking, the things that you believe you offer a man, we point blank don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
you can offer personality, you can offer the ability to clean the house, unless you're loyal and the pussy's good. We genuinely don't give a shit.
No, more than any. So basically, I know all men really care about is sex. Basically, is what you're saying.
In the beginning.
Yeah, all men care about is sex, and every woman has the ability to give a man sex. Basically, and so what do women need from men?
Okay, so early,
protection, provisioning.
So protection from what?
Sustainability, suitability.
Wait, pause. Protection from what?
If someone breaks into your house, who protects you?
The police.
Wait,
do
men not run the police department, the fire department?
Those are men in society. I'm talking about men in your relationship.
So
it's important to
Man, listen, this is a doozy. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this one. Like, I was with you in the beginning, baby, but towards the end, you just start talking that foolishness, that feminism BS. That men need women, you know, and then you clarified yourself and just say sex, which is, you know, not really a need. It's a pastime. It's something, you know, something to make us feel good. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You went a little bit too far. But anyway, I'm done with this. A lot of her points I get. You know what I'm saying? I get it completely, but, you know, let me know what you guys think in terms of that. A hoe, you know, like I said, y'all know a lot of hoes. Y'all know a lot of hoes that have retired, hung up their thong and all that, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of girls who ain't hoes that turn into hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of men that have been cheated on. You guys know this. Fellas, you know this. You thought you had a good girl. They make all these songs about this. You thought you had a good girl. You did everything right. And she just upped and cheated on your ass. Her body count was low. And the likelihood is if she's a woman, she's going to cheat. Facts. Let me know what you guys think, though. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Click that link if you want to book a session with yours truly. Like I said, ladies, if you're trying to get rated by yours truly, click the link below. I got you. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. This is Wisdom. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen, and that's where I'm going to catch you guys at. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.